This research presentation is about the profiling of professional development activities of Trece Martires City Senior High School as a basis for school's professional development plan. The proponents of this study are Ms. Amelita.diloy, Master Teacher 1, Trece Martires City Senior High School, Ms. Juvi Mula, Master Teacher 1, Trece Martires City Senior High School, and yours truly, Mr. Ernesto Mojica, former principal of the Trece Martires City Senior High School, and now currently as Principal 3 of Pagbag National High School. The role of the teacher in education reforms is recognized by the numerous policies. The Department of Education, through Republic Act 10533 or the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, has a directive to uphold the quality basic education in all its implementing institutions. As a continued commitment to raise the quality of teaching, DepEd has set the standards for teachers to grow in their profession by providing clear direction in the professional development programs through DepEd Order No. 42 Series of 2017 or the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. The PPST strengthens the implementation of DepEd Order 325 Series of 2016 known as the Learning Action Cell for the K-12 Basic Education Program, School-Based Continuing Professional Development Strategy for the Improvement of Teaching and Learning, which outlines the conduct of professional development program by instituting a professional learning community in the different levels. The value that the state and the Department of Education gives into teacher quality stresses the importance of the professional development program at any level. This research explored the professional development activities of teachers and the impact of these activities in their development. The findings of this study have served as a basis for the school's professional development plan that is responsive to the needs of the teacher and in the context of the school. Darling Hammond et al. In 2017 described that effective professional development activities in school are the ones anchored to the needs of the teachers and the situation of the school.
The research aimed to find out the involvement of teachers in professional development activities, the impact of these professional development activities in teachers' development, and the teachers' professional development needs. Specifically, the study sought to answer the following questions. First, what are the participated professional development activities of Trece Martires City Senior High School teachers for the last 18 months? Second, what is the perceived impact of the participated professional development activities on teachers' development? Third, what is the extent of needs and professional development activities? And the last, what are the perceived reasons that prevent teachers from participating in professional development activities? The study was conducted in Trece Martires City Senior High School. Data was gathered during the first semester of school year 2019-2020. Survey in the professional development activities of teachers in the last 18 months serve as the main data gathered tool. The research employed a descriptive survey method. Descriptive survey research was used to describe the teacher's responses and perception about a current issue. After subjecting the responses, a frequency count, computation of percentage, weighted mean, and ranking, the generated result provided basis for methods and content of the school's learning action cell. Employing complete enumeration, a total of 46 teachers were surveyed for the study. They were composed of 32 teacher 1 to 3, 9 master teacher 1, and 5 master teacher 2. Data were gathered through Teaching and Learning International Survey for Teachers, or TALIS. TALIS is a survey questionnaire developed by Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. The OECD administers TALIS in different countries around the world, with the aim to examine teachers' beliefs, attitudes, and practices. Results are compared between schools, countries, and regions. Tally's questionnaire was modified to suit the context of the study, utilizing only the section which determines the teacher's professional development activities. Key-informant interview was also conducted to support the results generated from the survey. The researchers conducted a key-informant interview with selected teachers based on the availability of schedule.
The following are the key findings of their research. In the formal professional development activities, results revealed that 75% of the respondents had attended formal training on course, workshops, on subject matter or methods, and or other education-related topics as part of the provided training of the CID department during semestral and summer break. 12% of the respondents claimed to have experienced school visit as a method of formal professional development activity. Mostly, they are the master teachers, trainers, and demonstration teachers. Among the informal professional development activities, 75% of respondents had engaged in informal dialogue with colleagues on how to improve their teaching. Key informant interview revealed this happens most of the times as preparation for the class observation. Only 37.5% of the respondents had read professional literature as journal, evidence-based papers, and thesis. Respondents revealed that they only engage in reading these materials as part of the conduct of research. When asked about the impact of the attended professional development activities, all the professional development activities were perceived to have moderate impact. Based on the weighted mean, Qualification program ranks number 1 with a weighted mean of 3.76, while course workshops on subject matter or methods and or other education-related topics rank last among the 7 identified professional development activities. Verified in a key informant interview, respondents associated professional development to career move, as attaining a graduate degree in senior high school is an entry requirement for promotion. It is also important to note that the most participated professional development activity was perceived to have the least impact when the responses were ranked. Assessing the impact of the informal professional development activity on teacher development, respondents claimed that informal dialogue with colleagues had higher impact than reading professional literature. Moderate level of need was recorded for all the professional development activities. Among the top priority topics as perceived by the respondents are content and performance standards in their main subject fields and knowledge and understanding of their main subject fields. The respondents were also asked the reasons that prevented them from participating in professional development activities. The top 3 reasons are: there was a lack of employer support, I did not have the prerequisites such as qualifications, experience, or seniority. Professional development was too expensive, I could not afford it. In the key informant interview, researchers found out that this usually happens when there are invitational or advisory training or conferences. The results of this study provided valuable inputs to the lab planners, FGD facilitators, technical assistance providers, and the school administration in planning for the school's professional development activities. Professional development activities at any level are essential in raising the quality of teachers. It is crucial that school initiatives in providing professional development activities must consider the methods which teachers identify to have high impact and should focus on the content which teachers have high level of needs. For more information regarding this study, you may contact the researchers on the given email addresses.